Okay, so hi. So I'm gonna be streaming this game, the Haunted Carousel. I'm just gonna go ahead and start.
Welcome to my latest
Senior
case,
detective.
Dear Ned. Well, here I am at Captain's Cove Amusement Park, about to try to figure out what's behind all the weird things that have been happening here lately. First, a horse just disappeared off the carousel one night. Then, a little later, the carousel started spinning around all by itself in the dead of night, as if it was haunted or something. And then, last week, the roller coaster suddenly stopped in mid-ride for no apparent reason. Nobody was seriously hurt, but the park was shut down until the city knows for sure what caused the accident. I'm here because Paula Santos, the park's owner, is a friend of Dad's. She's putting me up at the Captain's Quarters Hotel, which is next to the park. I'm supposed to head over there right now and meet with a security guard named Harlan Bishop. I hope I don't let Paula down. Wish me luck. Ever yours, Nancy. P.S. There's a rumor going around that the park is cursed. Creepy, huh?
I've only played this one time before, so there is a good chance I'm gonna be getting stuck. And I do remember Nancy having a cell phone. Yate. Oh, my phone.
Hello?
Hey, Frank, it's Nancy.
Hey, Joe, pick up. Actually, he may not want to talk to you
Why not?
because you get to solve a mystery at an amusement park. He's so jealous he could spit. Hi, this is Joe.
Hey, Joe, it's Nancy.
I don't want to talk to you.
What did I tell you?
Oh, I'm just kidding. Pardon me for a second. I gotta go spit.
Quit fooling around, Joe. She's calling long distance, remember?
Sorry. So what's going on?
I haven't been out to the park yet. I'm kind of planning my strategy. Any suggestions?
Yeah, do not eat a hot dog before you ride anything that spins around.
Joe.
I threw up at an amusement park before.
One of the first things I think I'll do is check out the roller coaster.
That's what I'd do.
See if you can take a look at the blueprints for the coaster first. You know, so you can tell if anything was monkeyed with when you check out the tracks.
Oh yeah, also the internet is going to disconnect me at some point. I ended up streaming late because I was eating. We ate late, but also because I was waiting for the internet to disconnect me, so I won't do it during stream, but it's gonna happen. And when it does, I'll just reconnect.
I better get going.
Bye, Nancy.
See you around the campus.
Home. Best. Let's call home first. I just want to know what it says.
Hi, no one can take your call right now except Togo. And since he's forbidden to answer the phone because he gets slobber all over it, I'm afraid you're going to have to leave a message.
What? Oh yeah. This is my nephew's dragon that he got from the store today with his own money. Let me see. He loves it. What did you name it?
Spikes.
Spikes? His name is Spikes.
Hello?
Hey, Bess, it's Nancy.
Oh, hey, Nancy.
Whoa, you were obviously hoping I was someone else.
Well, kinda.
What?
Is his name old?
Yes.
Okay, so who is he and where'd you meet him?
Oh, Nancy, his name's Matt, and he is so cute. He works the concession stand at the movie theater in the mall. A cute guy with an endless supply of gummy bears and butter flavoring. Right at his fingertips. We're talking major crush.
Hey, George, good, you're there too.
Barely. I almost got caught standing between Bess and the phone just now. When it rings, she's like a one-woman cattle stand.
What happened to caller ID, Bess?
My parents yanked it. She wouldn't pick up when it was some loser she didn't want to talk to. Her mother got tired of hearing the phone ring all the time. Not all those calls were from losers. Sometimes I was playing hard to get. Anyway, how are things at the amusement park?
I just thought I'd call you guys before I headed over to the park.
You have an entire amusement park all to yourself, and you haven't even been over there yet? Good grief, Nancy. What kind of teenager are you?
The person who owns the park is a woman named Paula Santos. She's a good friend of my father's.
A woman? Neat. What's she like?
I haven't really talked to her yet. So far, my dad has pretty much arranged everything.
I think you should be calling her, not us, man. Wow, a woman with her very own amusement park. She may have just become my idol.
Catch you guys later.
Be careful. Good luck.
Alright, let's see. Direct. Home, Marvin. Paula Santos.
Paula Santos.
Hello, Miss Santos. It's Nancy Drew.
Hello. Have you been out to the park?
No, not yet. I thought I'd check in with you first.
You're all set. I told the guard at the main gate to keep an eye out for you. His name's Harlan Bishop. All the rides are shut down except for the carousel. I thought you might need to see it in action, but please, take a good look at the roller coaster even if you can't ride it.
First chance I get.
Great. Feel free to inspect the tracks all you want. I'm sure you'll do a better job than the police. They looked around for 5 minutes, then left. Said as long as the insurance company was going to investigate, why should they?
Well, I'll see what I can do, Miss Santos.
I can't wait to hear what you turn up. Call me as often as you like. My phone's on and with me 24/7. Oh, and one more thing. Call me Paula.
All right. Goodbye, Paula.
Is there anyone else for me to call? Nope. Okay, let's save now. Keeps putting my mouse up to the journal. Things to do. It gave me a checklist even though I... Inbox, no outgoing mail. Dear valued customer, outgoing mail service has been temporarily halted. We expect to have service restored within 24 hours. In the meantime, you will be able to receive but not send email communications. We at Megadata sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. Subject, welcome Nancy. Thank you for your subscription to Sassy Detective Online, the electronic tip service for the modern detective. Check your inbox often. Tips will be arriving almost as fast as you can read them. Subscription department, Sassy Detective Online. Okay. Flag game? Line up 3 flags in a row. Oh, so it's one of these games. Sorry, I'm just playing this game real quick. La da da, la da da, la da da da, la da da. When am I gonna lose? You go here, you go here. Am I gonna get something for winning? Probably not. Probably not gonna get anything. Oops, wrong. I'm losing, so I actually kind of want to lose just so that I can go outside and start playing with the other game. Oh, the goal is that? Oh, then I don't want to lose. I have to get to my goal. I'm halfway there. But I'm probably gonna... Now that I don't want to lose, watch me lose. That was already in a row. Kenya, Barichi Baba. Oh, I got 24 seconds left. Oh no, I don't see any more matches. But me no see. Oh, I see one. Okay. Five seconds. I don't. Oh, I do. I see one. I see one. Okay. Well, that was that. Okay. Okay. I'm ready to get out. Okay. Well, that didn't work.
Hotel operator, what do you want?
Are you the regular operator?
I'm filling in for my cousin Amber. She took the week off on account of the amusement park being shut down. You don't want an outside line, do you?
Actually, I have a cell phone.
Good. Use it. An outside line will cost you an arm and a leg. Besides, I'm not sure how to get you one. So, Miss Oren, what do you want?
That's Drew. Nancy Drew.
Sorry, my cousin's handwriting reeks. So, what do you want, Miss Drew?
Actually, I just kind of wanted to see if the phone worked.
That's it?
That's it.
Saving you has been a pleasure.
Okay. Oh, what's this?
A room service menu. All right.
Pasta and veggie platter, hamburger platter. Am I gonna need to know this stuff later? Wait, was there anything in the trash can? Is there anything else that I'm missing in this room before I leave? Phony? Oh my god. My bags or anything in here?
Rolf Kessler.
One of the first rides at the park was a carousel created by famed woodcrafter Rolf Kessler. Completed in 1914, the carousel and its band organ are still operational. To this day, carousel connoisseurs swear that riding one of the wild-eyed steeds that Kessler carved is an experience that borders on eerie. For information, call... Do I call this number? 609-555-9704. 609-555-9704.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed.
Did I dial it wrong?
Please check the number and dial again.
This is a recording. 609-9704. I'm pretty sure I dialed that right. 97. My brain is working today. It's a miracle.
We're sorry. Your call
Okay.
cannot be completed.
Okay. Oh look, I can get out of the Nancy's jeans. Okay, time to go. Or time to not go. That's a bad number of toilet paper. Okay.
Will the young lady who just entered the park please turn immediately and enter the whale's mouth directly to her left? Thank you.
Well, from the way you just marched right on in here past all those sorry we're closed signs, you're either who I think you are or you're one determined gatecrasher.
If you think I'm Nancy Drew, you're right.
That's a relief. It's too early in the day to go sicking the cops on anybody. I'm Harlan Bishop.
Must be pretty boring around here with the park closed.
Not really. In fact, I begged Miss Santos to keep me on while the park's closed. Even agreed to a pay cut.
You must really like your job.
I've only worked here for a couple of weeks. I figured staying on while the park was closed would help me get up to speed on all the equipment and such.
Where did you work before you came here?
Oh, I worked in a store, department store, you know, as a security guard. In Flemington, not around here.
So is this your first encounter with a haunted amusement park ride?
Somebody swiped the horse off a carousel and now it's malfunctioning. The police don't think it's that big a deal, and frankly, neither do I.
What about the roller coaster?
Accidents happen. Of course, Ingrid will tell you that these so-called accidents are really the result of the park's karma getting bent out of shape by negative energy, or some such gobbledygook.
Who's Ingrid?
Ingrid Corey. You'll probably meet her. She's working during the shutdown, too. She's the park's chief engineer. Believes in all this wacky new age psychobiogenic stuff. Like if you eat food served by a waiter who's in a bad mood, you'll get scurvy or something.
Where can I find her?
First things first.
I didn't click
You
that.
won't be meeting her or Elliot Chen, the park's art director, until after you go see the park's bookkeeper, Joy Trent. Miss Santos's orders. Joy pays all the bills, so she knows pretty much everything that's going on. Plus, she'll give you an access card. Miss Santos wants you to have the run of the place.
That would certainly help.
Wait, hang on. I know Joy won't give you one of these, so I will. Here you go. It's a Captain's Cove fun card. Lets you ride the rides and play the games on the midway. Come back to me if you burn through that one and need another.
Am I not supposed to have this?
Well, see, Joy's just kinda joyless. It had never occurred to her that you might want to have some fun while you're here. Of course, she's a newbie too, like me. Maybe she'll come around. Anyway, here's a map of the park. I put an X where Joy's office is.
I see you have a security camera trained on the carousel. Does that mean you got the theft of that carousel horse on tape?
We didn't start monitoring the carousel until after the theft, but we do have one of those so-called hauntings on tape. Want to see it?
That'd be great!
I got the tape right here, all queued up. I played it for the police. Like I said before, they weren't real impressed. There's no sound, on the tape at least. The band organ started up when the carousel did. Stayed on for about 30 seconds, then stopped.
Did you notice that burst of static just before the carousel started to turn?
Probably just a glitch in the tape. We use them over and over.
Have you tried to prove your screwed up wiring theory?
I ain't no cop. But now that you're here, maybe you can prove it for me.
I'll see you around.
Go get 'em.
Okay. I think I do remember that there's something I have to do in here.
Please don't open that.
Sorry, bad habit.
Nothing over here, okay. Please keep all personal belongings. Or visit. Nancy Drew visit today. Give fun pass, map of parks.
The phone number for the police. That might come in handy.
609-7422. I'm not gonna remember that. Some days my brain is like, actually works. Other days, no.
Hello, are you Nancy?
Yes, I am. You're Joy?
Joy Trent. Sorry about the mess. So, I'm supposed to give you an access card.
No hurry. If you're in the middle of something, please, go ahead and finish up.
That's okay. I'd just as soon get this little farce over.
Excuse me?
You're only here because it makes it look like Paula Santos had nothing to do with any of this first garbage.
Are you saying she did have something to do with it?
I've seen how Paula runs the park. All she wants is to get more and more people through that gate. And what better way to do that than with a carousel that's allegedly haunted?
But why would she sabotage the roller coaster? She can't make any money with a park shut down.
She probably just didn't know the park would be shut down.
Is Ms. Santos aware of the way you feel about her?
Of course not. I don't want to get fired. Besides, nobody's been hurt.
Oh.
Except that glorified con artist who... neck got injured, Lance Huffington. And the truth is, Paula offered me this job because she knew I needed the money. And I'm not entirely ungrateful. My father died recently. His estate is in bankruptcy. He used to be co-owner of the park. 2 years ago, he suffered a huge financial setback, and he had to sell his share to Paula. When he died 2 months ago, he was flat broke. Paula could have bailed him out, but she didn't. Frankly, I think the reason she hired me was guilt.
Be that as it may, I'd still like to talk to some of the other employees.
Of course. But before I forget, here's your access card. That should get you into all the private areas of the park. But if you run into problems, don't come to me. Ask the chief engineer, Ingrid Corey. Her office is by the haunted house. The only other people in the park right now are Harlan Bishop and the art director, Elliot Chin. His studio is right by the treasure chest souvenir shop. But try not to bug him.
Why? Is he temperamental?
He's behind in his work and needs to catch up. Ms. Santos has been getting on my case about it. Well, I think you have everything, so if you'll excuse me.
Oh, right. Thanks for all your help. Sorry if I disturbed you.
Let's see. Galaxy Ballroom, Captain's Cove, New Jersey. The world's greatest beachfront ballroom dances concert featuring conductor Shaw Bidds and the Norville Jersey Shore Orchestra. Let's see. Sheldon Rousseau's Galaxy Ballroom and Carousel, Captain Cove, New Jersey. The original Sheldon Rousseau's Galaxy
The
Ballroom.
haunted house used to be a ballroom. How's that for irony?
Haunted house upon completion. Blast off. Okay, does she need to talk about anything
I really
else?
do need to get this work done.
Right. Sorry.
She's cute. Okay. Ingrid Elliott. Okay, that's... I will talk to Ingrid. And where is she?
I believe that's mine.
Oh, she's on this side.
Looking for someone?
I do not remember her.
If you're Ingrid Corey, not anymore.
That's me. Ordinarily, I don't do the hands-on work, and I'd be able to shake your hand, Ms.
I'm sorry, Drew. Nancy Drew. I'm helping Ms. Santos discover what's behind these carousel hauntings. Okay if I ask you some questions?
Sure. Oh my. You've got B3 issues.
I do?
Vitamin B3. Niacin. The vibe you're giving off tells me you're low. Nothing that some natural peanut butter on a slice of whole wheat bread once a day won't fix.
Harlan Bishop mentioned that some of your beliefs concerning food were somewhat unconventional.
It just seems obvious to me that what you eat, as well as the psycho-spiritual conditions under which you eat it, results in what you are, that's all.
Are you sure you're an engineer?
Got a Bachelor of Science degree from Ohio State and everything. I like surprising people. Unpredictability is what makes life interesting.
Miss Santos asked me to figure out why weird things have been happening around here lately.
What's to figure out? Someone stole a horse off the carousel and now the park is cursed.
So you think this cursed thing is real?
The man who carved the horses, Kessler, he said if they were ever separated, bad luck would follow. And it has.
Could I see the blueprints of the roller coaster so you can show me exactly where on the track it stopped?
I've looked all over for those blueprints and can't find them anywhere. I'm sure one of the other engineers knows where they are, but I'm afraid I don't. Sorry.
How well do you know Harlan Bishop?
I know he's an ex-bouncer from Trenton. I also know it drives him nuts that this is one of the few places in the park he doesn't have a key for.
Any idea why someone would steal a horse off a carousel?
Money. I hear they can be very valuable.
Do you mind having to work during the shutdown?
Not a bit. Keeping those card readers functioning is practically a full-time job all by itself. Plus, I happen to adore my job.
Thanks for your help.
Remember, niacin.
Niacin. So I guess I gotta get her bad food, good food. I eat lots of bad food. Elliot.
Hang on, I'll be right with you.
Take your time. Uh-oh.
Out. And do not come back unless and until Joy Trent calls me. Okay?
Okay.
Haven't heard from Joy yet. Out.
Okay, that didn't go well. Ingrid. Okay, anyways, let's go see the carousel. We have something the carousel to this original condition. We have restored something on this carousel. I don't know. No high heels, spurs, or peg legs. Yep, the horse is gone. Moon glow. This carousel was created by Rolf Kessler, 1914.
This takes an employee access card.
It's not letting me. It's not working. Huh? No, you're supposed to be laying in bed. Okay. That is a zebra.
Mom, can I see it?
You'll see it up there. Oh, I think the internet cut out on me now. Nope. Internet didn't cut out on me. That's so weird that it's not. Okay, well anyways, that's a zebra. I don't know why there's a zebra, but there is. I also don't know why I didn't see that. Let's see. Demons of the Deep.
It's locked.
My access card is not working.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
I'm afraid I got off on the wrong foot with Elliot. I spilled paint all over something he'd been working on.
Ooh, not good. The guy's already about a month behind in his work.
Is the internet off or is my thing just tripping?
Any idea why he's so far behind?
He's a procrastinator. Doesn't really like to work, so he does whatever he can to avoid it. Puts things off till the last minute. Me, I get stuff done right away. You do too, I'll bet.
I can't tell if the internet went out. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. I was just making sure.
Well, I try. Has he always been behind?
I guess he was doing okay up until about a month ago. Way I hear it, if he doesn't get caught up like fast, he's gonna be waving bye-bye like soon.
Okay.
I'll see you around.
Go get him.
I got a call. Let's see. These are...
Rude to use my phone now.
Okay.
Captain's Cove Police Station. Would you hold, please?
I'll try again later.
Mom, I was sitting down.
Paula Santos.
Hi, Paula.
Nancy, what's going on?
Mom,
What can you tell me about the people working at the park during the shutdown?
I frankly don't know any of my employees that well. I'm a very hands-off kind of boss. I believe in hiring the best, then stepping aside and letting them do their best.
Well, what are some of your general impressions?
Well, let's see. Ingrid Corey is extremely competent and has no problems managing the maintenance staff.
Although what?
Just that sometimes she goes off on these strange new agey type tangents and totally loses me. Anyway, there's Harlan Bishop, very conscientious. Elliot Chen, very talented, but a very slow worker. And Joy Trent, Joy is hard to describe.
I understand you and her father used to be business partners.
I've yet to meet a man who was as terrific with people and as horrible with money as Daryl Trent was. He stayed afloat for 30 years on sheer charisma, I swear.
What happened to him?
His bad investments caught up with him. He sold everything he could, but still wound up drowning in debt. Till one day in bankruptcy court, he just keeled over and died of heart attack.
How sad.
It was very sad. He was in way over his head, but there was nothing anybody could do. He would have just taken anyone who tried to help him down with him.
Just out of curiosity, why do you think someone would steal a carousel horse?
I think it was just a bunch of kids who felt like vandalizing something.
But why would they take the horse? Why didn't they just break it into pieces or something?
I don't know. Maybe they wanted it for a prank. The police think it could still turn up, although they warn me that if it does, it probably won't be in very good shape.
When will the insurance company be sending someone out to investigate the roller coaster accident?
Every time I call, I get the same thing. Someone will be out
Internet.
soon. Which is why I'd really like you to take a look, Nancy. No telling when they'll get around to it.
I'll be in touch.
You better.
Hold on, my stream. I'm trying to keep it on the TV so I can monitor it, but it keeps... YouTube is acting funny. It's making me think that,
Mom,
It's making me think that the internet is out. Okay, let's see. Joy.
Who are you and what are you doing?
Who said that?
I said that over here on top of the cabinet. Keep going. Over here. Please identify yourself.
Well, my name is Nancy Drew.
Digital representations of your voice and image have been entered into my memory circuits, Nancy Drew.
How come you didn't speak up before when I was in here talking to Joy?
I cannot interact with my environment when my visual and oral sensors are covered.
Do you have a name?
I am Miles, the Magnificent Memory Machine. I receive and process video and audio input and make appropriate pre-programmed verbal responses.
Who programmed you?
It is my turn to ask a question, Nancy Drew. Why are you here when Joy is not?
As a matter of fact, I need to leave a message for her.
There is a pad for leaving messages on the desk.
So, who programmed you?
Responding to the non-Joy entity is an unnecessary drain on my power units and is heretofore disallowed.
What does that mean? Hello? Miles? I guess it means he's not gonna talk to me anymore.
Responding is an unnecessary drain on my power unit.
Unnecessary drain on my power unit. I hate that it moves my cursor all the way up to the corner. Okay, I guess I can look around now. Let's see.
I can use this to leave a note for Joy to call Elliot.
Who's called Elliot? Okay. Is there anything else I can snoop in? While she's not here? No? Nothing? Lance Huffington, okay, victim of coaster accident, files $1 million lawsuit against park. Lance Huffington, 37, is suing the Captain's Cove amusement park for $1 million as a result of neck injuries he allegedly suffered while riding the roller coaster at the park last week. Huffington, a salesperson at Maddie's pre-owned car company, was a passenger on the Tidal Terror roller coaster when it suddenly lost power, slid backwards, and stopped. He claims that the sudden stop caused his head to snap backwards, then forwards, and that this whiplash effect caused severe trauma to soft tissue in his neck. The lawsuit seeks compensation for medical costs, pain and suffering, and emotional distress. Police say that no injuries, including Huffington's, were reported at the time of the incident. Huffington alleges that it's not uncommon for whiplash victims to be unaware of their injuries until later. The next day, that's when it hit me. I woke up and couldn't move. The pain was so bad, said Huffington. It's still bad, and the doctors say I may have to wear this neck brace for the rest of my life. I'm not trying to soak anybody. I just want what's fair. The owner of the park, Paula Santos, declined to comment on the lawsuit. The park was closed immediately after the incident to allow a thorough inspection of the roller coaster. The cause of the accident has still not been determined. Dang. Okay, I guess there's nothing I can do here. Let's see if Elliot will talk to me now.
Hello?
Hi, Nancy. It's Paula Santos. You know, I just had a thought. There's a newspaper article and photo in Joy's office that I want you to be sure to take a look at. They're in a frame on the wall.
I may have seen them. What are they about?
They're a little piece of park history. The guy in the photo found a bunch of jewels that had been stolen in a heist years ago and stashed away on one of the rides at Captain's Cove. The police said there was a good chance more jewels would turn up.
Maybe that's why someone stole that carousel horse, because there were jewels hidden inside it.
My thoughts exactly. I called the detective that was in charge of the investigation back then. His name is K.J. Perrin. He's going to call you. Oops, I gotta run. I just wanted to give you a heads up.
All right. Goodbye, Paula.
Sorry, can't talk. Busy, busy, busy.
Wow, a lathe.
I think I remember something.
Mind if I look at this?
No, go right ahead.
I look on carousels. Cool.
I gotta read again. The golden age of carousels began in the late 1800s and ended in the early 1930s with the Great Depression. During that period, 3 different carousel styles emerged. To the trained eye, these styles are as distinct as a fingerprint. Fantastic factoid. The horse on the outside, just in front of the chariot on a carousel, is called the lead horse. This horse is usually the biggest and most exquisitely carved horse on the carousel. Some carvers carved only the heads and let other craftsmen carve the rest of the horse, okay? The horses that Charles I.D. Loof carved tended to be very fanciful, with flashy, often jewel-encrusted saddles and bridles. Illinois, and Charles Carmel also carved horses that were less than realistic, frozen in high animated poses. Stein and Goldstein carousel horses were known for their big buckles and lack of forelocks. Philadelphia style. These carousel horses were very realistic, with many spotting armor and other materialistic gear. The carousels that the Denzel Company built often included horses with human faces carved somewhere on their sides. The Philadelphia Toboggan Company was not founded by carvers. Its carousels displayed many variations of the Philadelphia style. Most horses that were mounted on permanent carousels have tails made of real horsehair. Daniel and Alfred Mueller of D.C. Mueller and Bro Company were famous for their exceptionally intricate and realistic carousel figures. One of the company's founders, Daniel Mueller is often said to be the best carver of carousel horses ever. These familiar Why do I keep yawning? Those familiar with Rolf Kessler's work might disagree. Driven by dark moods and odd convictions, Kessler worked by himself, creating carousels on a freelance basis. Some people found the intense expression of Kessler's creations to be a little too realistic. Fantastic factoid. A carousel horse was carved out of many pieces of wood that were held together with glue and small dowels, never nails because they would rust. A horse's leg could be made out of as many as 6 pieces of wood. A number of companies. Ooh, how do you even remember the pieces? A number of companies specialized in carousels that could be effortlessly moved from one place to another. The carousel horses they created were relatively simple in appearance so that they could be produced quickly and moved with minimal breakage. Excuse me. Herschel, and Spillman were known for their style, and the carousels of the C.W. Parker Amusement Company were seen throughout the American heartland in the early 1900s. Horses were carved out of soft hardwood like basswood. This wood is soft enough to carve easily, but hard enough to stand up to a lot of wear. The side of the horse that faced out and was most seen by the public was called its romance side. Since it was the most visible side, it usually included much more detail than the inner side. The history of the carousel. Carousels, or merry-go-rounds, evolved from games people in the Middle Ages used to play on horseback. In the 12th century, the Spanish named one of the games Carosella, which meant little war. By 17th century, carousel among French royalty meant a festive day of contests and horseback. Early 20th century rides the cool breeze it generated, and for the thrill of riding something going fast, 7 miles per hour. In one of these contests, riders would try to spear a small ring with their lance while galloping past it at full speed. To practice for this event, noblemen would straddle a wooden horse that hung from an arm that was attached to the center pole. As the center pole and arm turned, powered by horse, mule, or servant, the rider would try to spear a small stationary ring mounted on the outside of the machine. Eventually, the word carousel referred to the machine rather than the pageant on horseback that inspired it. By the mid-1800s, men, women, and children of all social classes were clamoring to ride the contraption, which by this time included several rows of wooden horses. Carousel horses were often named. Their names would appear on the side of their bridles. Innovations occurred rapidly after the carousel became steam-driven in 1870. And by the early 1900s, the carousel looked pretty much the way it does today. Menagiri figures such as tigers, dogs, giraffes, and even frogs were found alongside horses on carousels in the late 19th century, but by 1920 these figures were on their way out, because the carousel makers realized that many children were frightened of them and preferred to ride the horses. It's interesting to note that the horses on the outside are bigger and more ornate than the horses on the inside, so they can be seen from a distance and will attract potential customers. It is interesting to note that English carousels rotated clockwise, while carousels in America and the rest of Europe rotated in a counterclockwise direction. This is because the English thought it was important that riders be encouraged to mount from the proper side, the horse's left side. Also, the game of trying to grab the brass ring was never popular in England. In the United States, moving counterclockwise allowed the carousel riders to use their right hands to reach for the ring as they went by. What is a band organ? By 1920, most carousels in the United States were treating their customers not just to a cool, refreshing breeze as they rode, but to the bright, lively sounds of that distinctly American invention known as the band organ. A band organ is a mechanical device, meaning that someone doesn't have to play it. Rather, it produces music by mechanical means. In very simple terms, air supplied by bellows at the bottom of the organ is forced through pipes, which produce musical notes in relation to holes punched in a roll of paper. When the very first time I played this, I googled the band organ because I'd never heard of it, and I was proud that it was an American invention. A variety of pipes can be activated at one time, along with drums and cymbals, so that the music sounds much like that of a small military band, hence the name band organ. Many people think, hold on a second. Where did it say that it was made in America? Okay. Many people think that the music they hear when they ride a carousel is calliope music. A calliope, I don't think I'm saying that right. Calliope, however, is totally different. It's a totally different machine. Designed to attract attention, the high-pitched flute-like calliope tones are usually heard at the circus. Some antique band organs house speakers that simply broadcast pre-recorded music, but some still use the traditional but fragile paper rolls, while in others the pipes are activated according to digitally recorded patterns. Some band organs can go back and forth between the old way of playing tunes and the new, improving the likelihood that as long as there are carousels, there will be band organ music. Okay. I read that whole book. Let me save.
Sorry, can't talk. Busy.
But I want to talk. I want to talk to you. Let's see if Joy is back.
Hello?
This is Detective K.J. Paris, Captain's Cove Police Department. Paula Santos asked me to call you. Said it concerned that heist out at Captain's quarters 23 years ago.
Well, I was thinking maybe the reason that horse was stolen off the carousel at Captain's Cove 2 weeks ago was because somebody thought there were jewels from that heist inside it.
Never occurred to me, but it's possible, I suppose. The thief's name was Chaz Dunning, and he died in prison about a year ago. I'll tell you what, I'll make some calls, try to see if there was somebody he confided in before he died. Somebody who was recently released.
That would be fantastic.
Well, as soon as I know something, you'll know something.
Thanks, Detective Paris. It was great talking to you.
Ditto.
Okay.
I really do need to get this work done.
Right. Sorry.
I can't talk to it. It said there was a newspaper article with the old picture in her office. Oh, here it is. Mike DeSalle holds the jewelry he found hidden in the padding of the orbiter, according to Detective K.J. Paris. Right, more hidden valuables could turn up in the park. Parkgoer finds hidden treasure in Captain Cove. The orbiter turned into Mike DeSalle's favorite amusement park ride yesterday when he found close to $50,000 worth of jewelry hidden in the padding that lines the ride's backrest. I felt something sharp when I strapped in, said 19-year-old DeSalle. By the time the ride was over, I thought for sure whatever it was had totally stuck itself into my shoulder. Assuming someone had placed rocks in the padding as a joke, DeSalle examined the backrest, found a small slit at its top edge, and through it managed to pull out the offending objects. 3 necklaces, a pearl necklace, and 2 jewel-studded gold bracelets. I knew they were real right away, he said. Fakes just don't sparkle like that. He turned his find over to the police, who quickly discovered that the jewelry was indeed real. It had been among the items stolen when a thief broke into the safe at the captain's quarters hotel 3 years ago. Despite the fact that the man suspected of the theft is currently serving time in the state penitentiary for an unrelated crime, none of the stolen items have ever been found until yesterday. The man in charge of the investigation 3 years ago, veteran police detective K.J. Paris, recalls that the thief made his getaway by running through the park. Paris now suspects that the reason the loot has never turned up is because the thief stashed the jewelry in various places throughout the park, so he could return for it months, or even years later. For his honesty, Desale received a $2,000 reward from Warwick Insurance Company and a lifetime certificate for a room at the Captain Quarters Hotel. Some pretty valuable stuff could still be hidden in the park, Paris said, but before people start tearing up the rides looking for it, they should be advised that I'll be watching. Okay. Can I talk to him?
I really do need to get this work done.
Right. Sorry.
Okay, that didn't work. Yeah, my card isn't working. Where is... Oh, Ingrid.
Hello, Nancy. Still on the case, I see.
I don't seem to be having much luck using my access card. Am I doing something wrong?
I deactivated most of the readers because of the shutdown. As soon as I get done here, I'll get them online again. Sorry. Hey, if you come across a pair of pliers, hang on to them, okay? Mine are missing. Someone must have walked off with them.
Thanks for your help.
No big deal.
Okay. Am I gonna be able to use it now?
What is that noise? Sounds like it's coming from below.
Keyboard. Uh-oh. That means what I remember is gonna come true. Let's see.
Hello?
Hi, Nancy. K.J. Paris. I got some preliminary info on that jewel thief. You know Chaz Dunning?
Great, let's hear it.
Okay. Before he died, he got to be real good buddies with his cellmate at New Jersey State Prison. And his cellmate was paroled less than 2 months ago.
Hold on, sorry.
Do you have any idea what he looks like?
Dark hair, medium build, clean shaven, heavy Jersey accent. Like I said, I'm still in the process of making calls. I just thought I'd let you know what I had so far.
Thanks, Detective. You've been a big help.
Okay.
I wonder what the deal is with this red tag.
And I called service. Okay. I had to switch phones because mine is dying. Hold on a second. Let me get this set up. Okay. And I called service to request upgrade for card reader. Below is a schematic for the circuit. As it currently stands, the resistors are in parallel. Waiting for delivery of macro resistor. I split the circuit to allow easy soldering and macro resistor once it comes in. Nick. Crowmeister called and said that the total resistance for the upgrade has to be 15 ohms. They said the macro resistor will give 5 ohms of resistance. So whoever's hooking up the things should hook the resistors in series. Nick. Okay. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Yeah. I don't have a clue what I'm looking at. I don't have a clue what I'm looking at. Okay, anyways. Let's go back to let's see if...
Guess I'm gonna have to call Tink. Whoever he is.
Don't touch anything in here without asking me first, or else, Tink. Okay.
This is Tink. Sorry, I'm busy fishing, which means you're gonna have to call me back.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. My number is 523-555-4399. If you could call me back, I'd really appreciate it.
523-555-4399.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as done.
Okay. Can I go in here? I do not know the combination.
Time to start crawling. This goes to the space underneath the carousel.
Okay. Caution beyond this point.
Wonder what that is. If I don't move, I'm gonna get skewered. There's something up there. Looks like a letter. I can't reach it.
Okay, I wonder if I can go back now. Let's see if I can go back now without dying. Okay. Is that all I needed? Okay. So that happened. Captain Quarters Hotel. Let's see what I have to do so far. Get the letter down. Find out why the access card reader outside the roller coaster doesn't work. Ask around about the device I found under the carousel. Take a look around Ingrid's while she's not there. Figure out the combination to Harlan's locker. Keep checking email. Check out the roller coaster. I can't find the roller coaster on the map. I don't know what it is with me. No, wrong. Oh yeah, Tidal Terror roller coaster. Can't seem to get on it. Okay, anyways, let's talk to Ingrid.
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
I'd like to take a closer look at the roller coaster, but the access card reader doesn't work. It's got this red tag on it.
Right. I was in the process of upgrading its main circuitry board. I'm afraid you're going to have to wait until I finish here. Unless you'd like to do it for me.
I'm game, but needless to say, I've never done it before.
It's not exactly brain surgery. All you have to do is follow the schematic inside the reader. Here's the new macro resistor. When you see the board, you'll be able to see where it goes. You'll need to solder it in place.
Okay. If I know Nancy Drew games, okay, I had to do that in the deadly device. We're at that last puzzle. For anyone who hasn't played, cover your ears. But like the last puzzle, the schematic didn't look anything like the circuit board, and it was just hard.
Which means you're going to have to get my soldering gun from Elliot Chen. Here's the engineering handbook I put together. If you have questions about park-related electronics, it'll answer them. Keep it as long as you like. When you're all done, remove the red tag and take it to Harlan. That way he'll know it's safe to turn the power back on to the readers.
That's not my cell phone. It must be yours.
Oh, I didn't forget. I'm
gonna
not going to
answer
bed
it?
yet, so I'm not going to take it right now.
That would be rude. I'll just call them back. So, once you get that tool from Elliot, you should be all set.
I found something underneath the carousel that looks like it might be a remote control device.
Oh? I'd like to see it. Interesting. I looked under there. Wonder how I missed it. May I have this?
Actually, I'd kind of like to keep it.
Suit yourself.
Thanks for your help.
Remember, niacin.
Okay. So, Elliot.
Wow, Miss Destructo returns.
You talked to Joy?
Imagine my surprise when she told me you're a detective.
Amateur detective.
I hear you're out to solve the curse of Captain's Cove.
How do you explain what's been going on around here?
What do I know? I'm just an artist. Go ask our naturopathic engineer person.
Do you have any idea who stole that horse off the carousel?
Somebody who's into junk.
That's odd. Ingrid said carousel horses can be very valuable.
Well, when they're the original horses, they can be valuable, yes, but I was talking about the one that was stolen. It was not an original. Around 20 years ago, somebody bought one of the horses off the carousel. The guy who owned the park back then commissioned some hack to replace it.
And that's the horse that was stolen. The replacement?
Right.
Can you hear my knuckles crack? No, the... That one won't crack. That one cracked.
The fact that the park is shut down must be kind of a relief for you.
You mean because I'm behind in my work? I'd be lying if I said the shutdown wasn't helping me get caught up. Meeting deadlines has never been my forte. But I certainly hope you're not suggesting that I arranged for
what
the
happened?
park to
Did
be
it break?
shut down by somehow manufacturing this curse thing, because
Why do you have
would
that?
be ridiculous.
Yeah, go ahead. But I certainly hope you're not suggesting that either.
Ingrid said you have her soldering gun. I need to get it from you, if that's okay.
You bet. Here you go. Been meaning to return it to her, but I've been a little busy.
Great, thanks. Do you see much of the other people who are working during the shutdown? Like Joy Trent or that security guard, Harlan Bishop?
Nah. Joy Trent, she's like invisible even when she's visible, if you get my drift. And that rent-a-cop, I've got no desire to see anything of him.
That's so mean.
Why do you say that?
Dude is way too eager to make my business his business, that's all.
I'll let you get back to work.
Rock on.
Do I need to talk to him anymore?
Nancy, you're a procrastinator's dream. Know that? Come in. Ask me questions. Ask me lots of questions.
I'll let you get back to work.
Keep it real.
Okay. So now I go here. Where's the soldering gun? Okay. And
Better
then...
not take the tag until I fix this. This takes an employee access card.
And the schematic said... $30, $10. Okay. 15. Crowmeister called and said that the total resistance for the upgrade has to be 15 ohms. They said the macro resistor will get 5 ohms of resistance. So first hooking up the thing should hook the resistors in series. That's a resistor. S1 push button. Does this symbol mean ohms? Card reader. 10, 30. I don't know where to hook it up at. Waiting for delivery of macro resistor. I split the circuit to allow easy. Okay, resistor 1, resistor 2, 30 ohms. Do I just put it in the middle? It said to hook them up in series. Does it go there?
I haven't finished repairing this yet.
Did I do it wrong? Did I do it? I don't know. Can you give it to me? I guess I did it.
Better not take the tag until I fix this.
Oh boy. I can't take it back. I'm trying to take it back. Give me the resistor. Give me it. Let's see. Is it stuck there? Did I do it?
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
How well do you know Elliot Chen?
Not very. But I've noticed he has a very strange aura. Very dark around the edges. Odd for an artist. But then, it's nowhere near as dark as Joy's. Her aura's a mess.
Why do you think that is?
She's hiding something. And she's hiding from something. Something very big and very dark. Plus, she eats way too many carbs. To say nothing of pencils.
Thanks for your help.
One open mind sees more than two open eyes.
Okay. I think I broke the roller coaster for good. Because I can't get this. Was I supposed to do this to all of them?
It's locked. Better not take the tag until I fix this.
I fixed it. Come on, man. Oh, okay, hold on. Do I do this to all the places? Did I do it? Do I get a cookie now?
Better not take the tag until I fix this. I haven't finished repairing this yet.
What do I do? I knew this was going to be hard for me. Okay, so there. This goes and it connects. It connects that one. Wait. Okay, it goes and that goes up here. This one goes down here. This one connects down here. And they come together over here. I'm pretty sure I did this right. So I don't understand why it's not letting me.
Uh-oh.
According to Ingrid, you not only fried that particular card reader,
Whoops.
but you short-circuited the entire system. She says it'll take days to repair the damage, maybe even weeks.
Oops. Guess they really blew it. As it were.
I'm not in the mood for lame jokes, Nancy. Nor am I in the mood for paying for any more of your mistakes. So guess what? You're off the case.
Well, let's let's not do that. Let me see. I'm gonna keep messing.
That's not right.
Is this even supposed to go there? Okay. It said that I was supposed to connect those. It says to connect them in order.
There, that looks right.
All I did was not add this one. Okay, Ingrid.
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
Thanks for your help.
One open mind sees more than two open eyes.
Harlan? Who do I
Hey,
give this
Nancy,
to?
what's up?
Could you turn the power back on to the card reader outside the roller coaster? It's all fixed. Here's the tag.
You bet. I'll just switch the circuit back on and you'll be all set.
Ingrid said you told her that you were a bouncer before you came to work here. In Trenton, not Flemington.
Right. I was. For a while. I've held almost every guard-type job there is. Lived in a lot of different places, too. Trenton, Jersey City, Flemington, Cape May.
I found some kind of electronic device under the carousel. I'm pretty sure someone has been turning the carousel on and off at night by remote control.
Why would somebody want to do that? Whatever you found was probably just some kind of toy that fell out of some kid's pocket.
I'll see you around.
Go get him.
No, because you guys.
Yes, is it because my blood sugar's too high?
No.
Yes.
Your blood sugar's fine right now. Ah, you bumped the computer. What? Yeah. No, you guys are supposed to be. Yeah, as long as you're quiet, I don't mind. Okay, let's talk to Joy.
I really do need to get this work done.
Right. Sorry.
Why do they let me talk to her if she's not gonna talk to me? Okay, anyways, roller coaster.
This looks like one of Joy's.
Okay.
Ow! I'm trapped!
Well,
Uh-oh.
Nancy's about to get took out.
Foot loose. I need to switch the track. Looks like I have to reconnect these wires. Now I can turn the power on and see if these are properly connected. Try again.
You were electrocuted?
That's what Harlan said must have happened. I was out cold when he found me.
I can't afford to have you blundering around the park getting into accidents, Nancy. My insurance rates are high enough. In other words, you're off the case.
Well, I forgot to turn the power off.
Ow! I'm trapped! Uh-oh! To get my foot loose, I need to switch. Looks like I have to reconnect these wires. Now I can turn the power on. Try again.
Okay, I already tried the other way. So let's try you here, and you here.
That's not right.
Okay. Let's try you here and you here. Okay. I forgot which one I've already tried.
That's still not right. Still not right.
Okay.
I better hurry.
I know, Nancy. I'm doing the best I can.
Try again.
Okay, I messed this up. Hold on a second. I gotta start over.
I'm trapped.
No.
Uh-oh. To get my foot loose, I need to... Looks like I have to reconnect these wires. Now I can turn the power on and see if these are proper. Try again.
Okay. Next.
That's not right.
Next to go first is green, red, blue.
That's still not right.
Okay, blue up here, red down here.
Still not right.
Next is blue, and then red and green. Red down here, green up here.
Try again.
Wait, I did all of the ways that you can do it. I'm pretty sure. This way is not it.
That's not right. Try again. I better hurry.
Nancy, I know.
That's still not right.
Next blue first.
Still not right.
I'm gonna get knocked out.
You got hit by a moving roller coaster?
My foot was stuck and I couldn't get out of the way.
How could your foot get stuck? Are your feet that bad?
No, someone trapped my foot and started the coaster up deliberately.
And you've broken how many bones?
Let's just say it's going to be a while before I can resume my investigation.
You were supposed to put an end to these accidents, not cause more of them. In case you hadn't guessed, you're off the case.
How are you gonna blame her for someone trapping her?
Ow! I'm trapped! Uh-oh! To get my foot loose, I need to... Looks like I have to reconnect these wires.
Okay. I'm gonna keep track.
Now I can turn the power. Try again.
Okay, next we're gonna put green down here, blue up here.
That's not right.
Okay, I tried all the ways with red first. Next red and then blue.
That's still not right.
Okay, red down here, blue up here.
Still not right.
That's all the ways to try with green first. Next is red and green. Oh, I didn't realize. I was wondering why it wasn't working. Well, that was close. The red handprint on the door.
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
I got your soldering gun from Elliot and fixed that card reader. Does he borrow your tools a lot?
Very rarely. He's not exactly a mechanical genius.
Thanks for your help.
No big deal.
Okay. Who do I tell about the roller coaster?
Need something?
Do you ever talk to the other people who are working during the shutdown?
I'm not very good at socializing. I couldn't even tell you what any of them look like, quite frankly. I go to work, I go home. That's pretty much my life.
Someone activated the roller coaster while I was standing on the tracks just now. I barely managed to escape.
Really? Are you sure it was on purpose? Maybe you accidentally tripped a switch or something.
It was no accident. Does this pencil I found by the tracks look familiar?
That looks like one of mine. But I didn't leave it there. I mean, just because you found one of my pencils, that hardly proves I'm guilty of something.
Joy, while you were gone, the Nancy Drew entity came in here and snooped.
You were snooping around in here?
Well, I was leaving you a note. You know, to call Elliot.
An analysis of sensory input shows that the Nancy Drew entity entered the immediate area during your absence and exhibited non-random seeking behavior.
I was just trying to do the job Ms. Santos asked me to do. I didn't know I was being watched.
My father was a frustrated inventor. After he died, I discovered that in his study. In his will, he said he made it just for me. I don't have room in my apartment, so I brought him here. I keep him covered when I know I'm going to have company. As you noticed, he can be kind of a blabbermouth.
The word blabbermouth is without meaning to Miles, the magnificent memory machine.
Why does he call himself the magnificent memory machine?
My father said he invented Miles in order to reacquaint me with my childhood. It always bothered him that I was never as happy-go-lucky as he was. What am I, Miles?
Joy Trank is a party-pooping stick in the mud.
So my father programmed him with a bunch of riddles designed to reconnect me with long-lost memories from my childhood.
That sounds fascinating.
I don't see it that way at all. I don't want to relive my childhood. My mother died when I was 4.
My mother died when I was really young, too. Maybe I could help you.
I should be mad that you were snooping around in here.
What?
But the truth is, I think it's neat
No,
that you're so
I took it out of
gutsy,
my purse.
Especially since I'm so not gutsy. Oh, what the heck. Okay, Miles, let's hear the first riddle.
Here is the first riddle. Listen carefully. To be told a truth long since put away, bring me the silvery remains of a 4-bit day.
I have no idea what he's talking about. I knew it would be a waste of time.
Don't give up yet. Maybe I'll turn up something in the course of my investigation.
Do what you want, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. Any luck with the riddle?
I'm still working on it.
Need something?
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
I really appreciate your help.
Let me save. Okay. See if anyone knows the answer to Miles' riddle. Get the letter down from the ledge of your room. Take a look around Ingrid's while she's not there. Figure out the combination to Harlan's locker. Keep checking email. Keep checking email. Oh snap. Sassy Detective Tip 57. Next time you want to hide a message in plain sight, write it on a piece of paper using nature's invisible ink, lemon juice. When you finish writing, you'll have what looks like a blank piece of paper, which to the observant nose may smell faintly like lemon. But when you expose the paper to moderate heat, the message will appear. Just take care when applying heat to the paper. An iron on its very lowest setting will usually do the trick. Younger sleuths should seek parental supervision before using an iron or any other source of heat, and sleuths of all ages should remember to turn the iron off when finished. News from home. Dear Nancy, yesterday after you left, Togo was playing with his yellow squeaky toy in the family room and it rolled underneath the TV cabinet. I tried to get it out with the yardstick, but I couldn't reach it. Now all Togo does is lie there in the family room and whimper. He won't even eat. As you know, that toy was his favorite. But don't worry, I'm going to go to the pet store as soon as it opens and get him a new one. Love, Hannah. No more email? Okay, anyways. Should I try that flag game again? No. Anyways. Wait, I really wanna... No. That. Real quick, I just want to see what the hotel looks like. Is it somebody in there? There's people in there. Ingrid.
It's locked. It's locked. It's locked.
Do I have any powder on me? No. She's gone. Let's see. Let's talk to him. Oh, he's gone now.
I need a tape.
ICU surveillance. Counter surveillance, the contemporary look into the world of eavesdropping. Concealed wall plug transmitters, new devices used to pick up your sounds and conversations, high-tech surveillance and security equipment gadgets, a guide to the newest spy-guard cameras and smoke alarm wireless spy cameras. Here's a calculator. What does that say under there? Cyber spy?
I can't open this without the combination.
I asked for you to look at this.
If he says lay down though, then you gotta lay down. Well, nobody's where they're supposed to be. Let's talk to Elliot.
All right, break time.
I know you're busy, but I was hoping you could maybe help me solve a riddle. If I asked you for the silvery remains of a 4-bit day, what would you give me?
A riddle. I love riddles. Okay, let's see. Silvery remains has to be something silver that's left over, right? Okay, now, if 2-bit means worth a quarter, 4-bit would mean worth 2 quarters. Quarters. Captain's quarters, maybe?
The hotel adjacent to the park?
Captain's quarters day. Day, spelled D-A-E, as in Sunday. That's it. There's this fantastic sundae you can get only at the hotel. They call it a fun day. It's been their specialty for like centuries. Comes with a souvenir spoon. Silvery, as in spoon, get it?
Elliot, you're a genius.
Next riddle, come on. I'm on a roll, baby. I'm in a groove. Bring it on.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thanks a lot.
Let's see if,
Any luck with the riddle?
I'm still working on it.
Need something?
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
I'll be right here.
Okay. Let's go and order a sundae.
Hotel operator, what do you want?
I'd like to order a fun day, please.
2,480 calories worth of sheer heaven plus one official fun day souvenir spoon coming right up. Anything else?
That's it. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
That was so good.
Give me the spoon. Okay, Joy.
Any luck?
I'm pretty sure Miles wants us to bring him the souvenir spoon you get when you order a fun day sundae at the captain's quarters. I have one right here.
Give it to Miles and see what happens.
Lay it on me. The scan is complete. The object is correct. Your mother used to take you for a Sunday at the captain's quarters almost every week. Do you remember, Joy?
The captain's quarters fun day. I do remember that. I was so small, I always had to sit on my mother's lap to eat it. I wish I could remember what she looked like.
Don't you have a picture of her?
You were very little when your mother died, Joy. Your grief came out as anger. Before your father could stop you, You destroyed every picture of your mother that he had.
I did that? No. My father told me he had gotten rid of them. He always said some things are better left forgotten. Oh my gosh. I'm the reason I have nothing to remember her by.
I'm sure your father helped you shut out the truth in order to spare your feelings.
The older your father got, Joy, the more he realized that life is nothing but memories. He realized that even bad memories have a place in a good life. That is why he invented Miles, the Magnificent Memory Machine. Here is the second riddle. This one is written down. Please remove it.
Okay.
It's just a blank piece of paper.
I just read about that.
And your mother used to love to play this game, Joy.
Once again, I have no idea what he's talking about.
Don't give up yet.
If you still want to help me, please, Nancy, keep going. I feel like a door somewhere is starting to creak open. I'm kind of scared to open it, but I also kind of know I have to.
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
You're the greatest.
Okay. I know it's set to turn off the iron. I gotta make sure I do that. Where's the iron? Oh, there we go.
I need to turn the iron on.
How do I turn the iron on? No.
I need to turn the iron on.
How do I turn the iron on? Oh.
The first 8 notes of your favorite band organ tune, plus 1 mouth organ, plus 1 smidgen of talent, equals 1 happy mile.
You know what? Let me save. I want to know what happens if I leave the iron on. Nothing's happening.
Hello?
This is Paula Santos. I'm standing outside what's left of the Captain's Quarters Hotel.
What happened?
Well, according to the fire marshal, someone left an iron on in your room and burned the place down.
Oh no, I forgot to turn it off.
You're at an amusement park, not a formal dance. What on earth were you ironing?
A piece of paper.
A what? No, never mind. I don't want to hear it. When I asked you to come out here, I expected to pay for your room, not the entire hotel. Consider yourself off the case.
I just wanted to know what would happen. Let's see. Let's turn the iron off now. Okay. The first 8 notes of your favorite band organ tune, plus 1 mouth organ, plus 1 smidgen of talent equals happy miles. Let's go to Elliot.
Hey, Nance, what's going on?
I'll let you get back to work.
Thanks a lot.
He's not in there. And Ingrid is not there.
It's locked.
Let's go to Joy.
Any luck?
There was a message written in lemon juice on that piece of paper Miles gave us. We're to play the first 8 notes of your favorite band organ tune on a mouth organ for Miles.
My favorite band organ tune? I don't even know what a band organ is. Or a mouth organ either, for that matter.
A band organ is what usually plays the music you hear when you ride a carousel.
And a mouth organ is a harmonica.
I knew it.
You used to play the harmonica for your mother all the time, Joy. Your favorite tune was the one you heard on the carousel?
It couldn't have been. I never rode the carousel. I always thought it was stupid. I thought all the rides in the park were stupid.
Is that all you can tell us, Miles?
I have been programmed to give you one hint. The tune is on the third roll. You will have to think about this one. End of hint.
It's all yours, Detective. As usual, I'm stumped.
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Thanks, Nancy.
Okay, save. Okay. Moon glow. Can I look at any other horses? Tink. Okay. I called Tink. He didn't answer.
Yeah, this is Tim.
Yes, hello. My name is Nancy Drew.
I've never heard of you.
Yes, I know. I'm trying to help Ms. Santos figure out what caused the roller coaster accident that shut down Captain's Cove.
So why are you calling me? I run the carousel. I don't know from coasters.
Well, to make a long story short, I need to find out the name of the band organ song that's on the third roll.
What for?
That's kind of where the long story part comes in.
I haven't got time for long stories. Besides, how do I know you even know Miss Santos?
Look, if you want to call her, I've got her number right here.
I didn't drive 900 miles into the Canadian wilderness to call my boss. Anyway, I can't help it. I got no idea what song's on the third roll. Only way you're gonna find out is to play it.
Does the band organ still play paper rolls?
You bet. Just flip the switch from CD to roll. Of course, you're gonna need roll 3, ain't you? It's in the cabinet in the gear room.
You mean the one that's locked?
18, 9, 39. That's a combination. Oh, and one more thing. You're gonna have a problem when you go to
18, 9,
roll the roll
39.
on account of... Holy moly! I either snagged a greyhound bus or the biggest fish in the Chapel River is right here at the end of my line. I'm sorry, hon. I gotta go.
He just hung up on me. Okay.
This looks a little like the inside of my aunt's player piano. I wonder what goes on this spool. I wonder what goes on this spool.
Okay. I took a picture and let me see. 18,939. Wait a second. These numbers don't exist on here. Mm-mm. $18,939. Hold on a second. Those numbers don't make sense here. Nine 39. Oh, it worked.
Let's see. Miles said the song is on the third roll. This must be it. I can't reach it. The take-up dowel is broken.
Okay. I know how to do that because I saw something. Elliot.
Hey, Nance. What's going on?
I need to make a dowel to replace this broken one from the band organ. Would it be all right if I used your equipment? I won't make a mess, I promise.
Sure. Got a lathe, wooden rods, safety goggles. Knock yourself out. I gotta go run an errand, though, so try not to cut off any appendages until I get back.
Okay, let's save again. Pretty.
Those look like horse tails.
Okay. What else?
I can use this to measure.
Okay, so let me take a picture of that. So 2 2/3, no, 2.5, 2.5 inches, and then it goes until 11.5 inches. Okay. Are her pliers in here? I don't have the safety glasses. Antique instrument, hot or not. We asked the renowned wise siblings, Adam.
If Elliot wrote this guy's number down, maybe I should too.
Okay, hold on. Am I gonna have to read all this? We asked the renowned wise siblings Adam and Charlotte how much their famous antique violin collection is worth. Julep glass is worth a mint. The amazing $1 million dolly, it's not a crook. It's not a crock, it's a tureen. Professor Anton Sukov, an antique carousel expert, talks about the controversy behind the renowned horse Harbor Wolf Cafe. For many fanciers of Philadelphia-style carousel horses, adding one of the wonderfully realistic creations of D.C. Mueller and Burl Company to their herd is as good as it gets. Article by Anton Sukov, professor of modern American art at the University of Colorado. An expert on antique carousel shares his opinion on the work of a controversial horse carver. But I'm convinced that this is because so few collectors are familiar with the work of Rolf Kessler, surely the golden age of carousel's most underrated carver. Born in Austria in 1882, Kessler was a small man who always felt more at home with animals than he did with people. He moved to the United States when he was 21 in hopes of riding racehorses. Unfortunately, his reclusive nature and poor social skills undermined any talent he had as a jockey. Out of desperation, he began carving furniture out of wood scraps and selling it on the street corners. In 1907, Kessler got an apprenticeship at the Philadelphia Toboggan Company, a top producer of carousels which employed many fine wood carvers. He lasted a day and a half, but amazingly, using what he had learned at PTC, within a month he had carved a carousel horse in his father-in-law's garage. Within a year, he had used the horse to convince the mayor of Zamboni, New York, that the tiny coastal town Kessler's uncanny talent for horse carving no doubt came from his lost dream of riding racehorses, should pay him to create a carousel. From 1910 to 1920, Kessler carved horses for 4 more carousels, 2 in New Jersey, 1 in Pennsylvania, and 1 in Connecticut. In at least 2 instances, he agreed to lower his price in return for being given his own private on-site workshop. His carousels always had 2 rows, which included 30 horses and 1 chariot. Excuse me. But by 1921, his severe mood swings and his angry insistence that the horses he carved existed as living creatures in a parallel dimension had finally driven his wife Amelia away for good. That's my sister's name. When he realized, I don't know why I don't like talking about that. I don't know why I don't like. Well, I know why I don't like. I only talk about some of my family. Inuyasha and everybody's my family, yeah. Amelia away for good. When he realized she was never coming back, he put down his carving tools and went looking for her. After marrying Rolf in 1909, Amelia said that it was as impossible for her not to love her as it was for her to live with him. It took him 2 years to find her. She died of tuberculosis soon afterwards. No one knows what became of Kessler after that. Homeless, friendless, and now passionless, he simply vanished from history. Kessler is all too often dismissed as a lunatic, a mere poser, undeserving of respect because what made his work distinctive was in all probability the result of a chemical imbalance rather than true genius. This is not fair. No one can gaze into the painfully expressive eyes of one of Kessler's horses or study the peaceful delicacy of his trademark black horse and come away unmoved. They are works of art to treat them as anything less says more about us and our blind allegiance to conventional artists than it says about them. Though the phase of bloom may differ, a black rose can be found on every horse that Kessler carved. Every time I read, I have to yawn. Okay. Oh, what's this?
Wow, 360 board feet. That's a lot of wood.
Okay. I don't have any safety glasses. Am I gonna die? There we go.
It's all fun and games until somebody loses an eye. Better leave these goggles here.
Okay, where's that picture I just took? It was 2.5 inches, right? No. Where's the picture I took? 2.5 inches? Yes, so... Yes. So 1, 2... I guess... 2 would be too far. Did I do this right? Because I'm looking, and it looks like at the 12 mark, there's an indent. That would be at 12, not 11.
That looks perfect.
Okay, I got it. Alright.
Better leave these goggles here.
So I go back to the carousel. Merry-go-round. Hold on. I gotta write this down. Where are my notes? Here we go. I'll use the same notes I use for Legend of the Crystal Skull. Continue.
This is where the air comes out. This is where the air comes out. This is where the air comes out. I better turn this off.
I think I need to tape something over that. I need some tape or something. Let's go back here and see if I have any more emails. More news. What?
Put spikes in his egg.
No, because you're not supposed to have toys right now, okay? Lay down. Dear, more news from home. Dear Nancy, I went to every single pet store in River Heights, and wouldn't you know it, none of them carries yellow squeaky toys. Togo hasn't budged from in front of the TV cabinet. He still refuses to eat, and I'm getting worried. You know how I feel when you Drews don't eat. So I called your father, and he arranged for 2 men to come over later today, unplug all the cables and wires, and move the cabinet. He wasn't real happy about it, but I told him it's what you'd want. Love, Hannah. Sassy 8. How a detective goes about solving a case is dictated by his or her personal style. Take our quick survey and see what type of detective you are. If there were a Magdalene Award, you'd win it because you like to tackle a mystery by going absolutely everywhere you can and seeing absolutely everything there is to see in places related to crime. A face-to-face award, you'd take it home because there's nothing you'd like better than to interview suspects in person. If they have information, then by golly, you're going to get it out of them. A phone to face award, you'd get it because you prefer gathering the facts over the phone. The only thing you'd like better than having someone's phone number is using it. A 9 lives award, you'd get it because you're not afraid to take risks. You know that all the setbacks are only temporary. There's no bigger believer in second chances than you. A puzzle master award, they'd give it to you because puzzles don't puzzle you at all. The harder they are, the better you like it, and the faster you solve them. Puzzles are your life. Tenacity award, you'd never let it go because even if it takes you days, weeks, or even months to crack a case, you keep coming back until it's solved. An avid reader award, you'd win it because you read everything you find in the course of your investigation. Books, magazines, letters, diaries, nothing is safe from your hungry eyes. An open suggestions award, it would be yours because you see nothing wrong with asking other people what they think you should do next in order to solve a case. 2 or more brains are better than 1, you always say. Cracking my knuckles again. Okay. Sassy, that was 58. Sassy 59. What, Dwayne? Yes, but you need to lay down. It's 12:26 in the morning. Next time you find the bad guy closing in on you, remember that you can often escape by distracting him. Direct his attention to something valuable that you have, your watch, wallet, purse, even your weapon. Then toss it aside, or if the situation warrants, toss it at your would-be assailant. A moment or two of distraction is usually all the mentally and physically agile detective needs to make a successful escape. Okay. Journal. I need tape.
I really do need to get this work done.
Right. Sorry.
Right. Sorry. Right. How would I say that? Right. Right. Sorry. How would I say that?
I need a tape.
I needs me a tape. But how do I open this there locker? Is there anything over here that I can use? Nothing? Okay, I can talk to Elliot.
Hey, Nance, what's going on?
I found this receipt on the floor. Looks like you bought a lot of basswood recently.
I'll take that, thank you.
What color was the tail of the carousel horse that was stolen?
I don't remember. I could probably dig up an old picture and look.
That's okay. How hard do you think it would be to make a forgery of a carousel horse?
I have no idea.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thanks a lot.
Okay. Ingrid's not in.
It's locked.
Hey! The game just kicked me out. Oh, Cortana. She activates on her own because the spirits talk to her. Yes, I said that, and I stand by it. So the two, oh, I can call somebody. Let's see. Captain Cove PD, oh, Suko.
Suko?
My name is Nancy Drew. I saw the article you wrote about Rolf Kessler in the Collector's Hot Sheet magazine.
That was several months back, but go on.
Well, seeing as you're pretty much an expert on Kessler as well as carousels, I wondered if you could answer a question or two for me.
I'd be delighted.
Did you by any chance hear about the horse that was stolen off the carousel at Captain's Cove Amusement Park in New Jersey? It was one of the carousels that Kessler carved.
Yes, I did, and I thought, how odd. Because you see, I'd gotten a call from someone about a month prior to that asking me how much I thought one of those horses would be worth.
Really? Do you have any idea who it was that called?
None whatsoever. He never gave me his name, nor did he say where he was calling from. The thought that I may have actually encouraged someone to mutilate a work of art. Oh.
How much would a horse from a Kessler carousel be worth?
Depending on its condition, whether it's an inside horse or an outside horse, whether it's the lead horse, anywhere from $80,000 to well over $100,000.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
Yes, it is. But Kessler carved horses for only 5 carousels in his lifetime. So not only is each horse exquisitely beautiful, but it's very rare, especially if it's the lead horse.
The lead horse?
The outside horse, just behind the chariot, the place where you can sit instead of ride. It's traditionally the most ornately carved horse on the carousel, hence the most valuable.
Did you hear about how the carousel at Captain's Cove is now allegedly haunted because one of the horses was stolen?
Yes, What a wonderfully romantic piece of nonsense.
Do you have any idea why someone would be going to the trouble of making the carousel turn on and off by itself?
As a matter of fact, I do. I think that someone wants publicity. Whoever stole the horse wants people to know that it's gone so that when he or she goes to sell it, there will be a whole slew of eager buyers.
But we're talking about stolen property. Are you saying people would willingly buy something they know was stolen?
We're talking about the black market, my dear. Great works of art get stolen by thieves and bought by less than scrupulous collectors all the time.
If someone did steal that horse off the carousel in order to make money off of it, what would be his or her next move? How would they go about selling it?
Well, the thief would probably get a middleman to set up a bidding war between several buyers in order to get the highest price. The internet comes in very handy in such matters.
Thanks for all the info.
Always happy to share my mental wealth.
Okay. You know who I haven't called in a while?
Hello?
Hey, Joe, it's Nancy.
Frank. Oh, it's Nancy. How's it going?
Well, I haven't solved the case yet.
Great. Oh, what a shame. Hi, Nancy. What's up?
Apparently, one of the people who was on the roller coaster when it suddenly stopped is claiming that his neck got injured and has filed a lawsuit.
Well, boys and girls, can you say insurance fraud? What if someone is making up a false claim? What if that was his plan all along? And what if someone in the park is in on the scheme with him?
That person causes the accident, the guy sues, they split the settlement.
New word, boys and girls. Can you say motive?
I better get going.
Call us anytime. Take care.
Can't tell. Are their voices the same?
Hello?
Hi, Bess. It's only me.
Oh, hi, Nance. Listen to you. You're probably making Nancy feel terrible. Maybe I should answer the phone from now on. You wouldn't dare.
It's okay, guys. I understand.
I'm sorry, Nancy. As you may have guessed, Matt hasn't called yet, and he is just so cute. Anyway, what's up?
I met the security guard, Harlan Bishop. Nice guy. Except when I asked him where he worked before. He seemed kind of evasive.
Is he cute? Bess, what difference does that make? Ugly people have chips on their shoulders and are more likely to commit crimes, George. I read that somewhere. Either read it or saw it on Oprah.
He's from New Jersey. I'm pretty sure about that.
Well, I guess that's not surprising. But if he was evasive, we know what that means, don't we, Beth? Suspect list.
I think I might know why somebody stole that horse off the carousel. They were looking for jewels that had been hidden inside it after a hotel robbery.
Hidden jewels? I love it. That's almost as good as buried treasure. But if they recovered jewels, why is the carousel still going around by itself?
I'm not sure yet, but the detective who is in charge of investigating the robbery is helping me look into it.
Don't let George discourage you, Nancy. I, for one, think you're on the right track. You can never go wrong when jewelry is involved.
I finally met the park's art director, Elliot Chen. We kind of got off on the wrong foot, but he's real friendly to me now.
But is he too friendly? That's the question. Yeah, maybe he's trying to deflect suspicion by making nice.
That could be. I do get the feeling he knows more about the carousel than he lets on.
Uh-oh. Sounds like another candidate for the suspect list.
Oh yeah, today's my dad's birthday. Well, yesterday since it's after 12.
I almost got creamed by the roller coaster when
And
I was on the
Isaiah
tracks
and
looking
Daisuke
around,
Onna.
and I don't think it was an accident.
And my
Someone
god
tried
sister
to kill
Latoya.
you? Ouch.
I found one of Joy's chewed up pencils just before it happened, but she says she doesn't know how it got there.
Just from now on, stay away from that coaster, Nan. Stick to the carousel. Man, I never thought I'd hear myself say that.
I found out that after Joy's mother died, she was so distraught that she destroyed every single picture of her mother that her father had.
Yikes, that's a little twisted.
The really weird thing is that she'd completely blocked it out of her memory. She thought her father had destroyed all the pictures.
Sounds like she could use a good shrink. I'd leave her on your suspect list. That's for sure.
I found out that the man who may have hidden jewels in that stolen carousel horse died in prison. But his cellmate, who apparently looks a lot like Harlan Bishop, was recently released.
Harlan just started working there, right? And he doesn't like to talk about where he worked before, right? I think you're onto something, Detective Drew.
Catch you guys later.
We'll be right here. Toodles.
Okay. How about I just call everybody?
Captain's Cove Police Station.
Detective Paris, please.
Hang on.
Hi, Nancy. Nothing new at this end. What have you got?
How much do you know about Daryl Trent? You know, the guy who used to be the co-owner of Captain's Cove, Paula's former business partner?
I met him a couple of times. Real friendly guy. Young at heart. More of a kid than most kids. I kind of think that's what killed him, you know? His body just got too old for his soul.
Did you ever meet his daughter?
I didn't even know she existed until Paula mentioned she hired her.
Thanks, Detective. You've been a big help.
Hey, say hi to Paula for me.
Okay. Let's see. Hardy, Home, Bess, Paula.
Paula Santos.
Hi, Paula.
Nancy, what's going on?
Is it
True that Captain's Cove is being sued by someone who got hurt in a roller coaster accident?
The part about being sued is true, but I don't think
I'm
the
trying
guy
to-
got hurt. I think he's just saying that so he can try to squeeze money out of our insurance company.
Do you know who Tink is?
Sure. Tink Obermeyer operates the carousel. Real protective of it. When it was vandalized, it almost broke his heart. Loves the band organ, too. Right now, he's up in Canada fishing.
I'll be in touch.
Good.
Okay, so...
This stinks.
Hi, it's Nancy Drew. Did you land that fish?
I don't want to talk about it. That answer your question?
Do you by any chance know which pipes in the band organ play the melody?
Pipes in front.
And the pipes are activated by air?
That's right.
So the best way for me to figure out what the notes in the melody are would be to record which pipes air comes out of and in what order.
That's right. Each pipe is labeled with the note it plays. You just need a way to see the air coming out of the pipes.
I'm curious, who do you think stole that horse off the carousel?
Kids staring at each other, doing stupid kid stuff. Maybe somebody just liked the way old Nightshade looked and wanted him for himself. I don't know.
Nightshade?
That was its name, Nightshade. Kessler gave all of his horses names, painted them on their bridles.
Have fun fishing.
Always do.
I think I know.
Hey, Nance, what's going on?
I'll let you get back to work.
Thanks a lot.
Joy.
I really do need to get this work done.
Right. Sorry.
He's not coming back till I get in that locker, I bet. And Ingrid's gone.
It's locked.
Carousel.
Tink said the pipes in front play the melody. This is where the air comes out.
I need some paper.
I need to switch from CD to roll. This is where the air comes out.
I need some... Starlight. That's a zebra.
I really do need to get this work done.
Right. Sorry.
I need something. I don't have it.
Hey, Nance, what's going on?
I'll let you get back to work.
Keep it real. Do you always go poking around in other people's stuff?
Sorry.
I need me some tape. And some paper. What is I'm gonna do? Let's go back to the carousel. Let's go in that one area. That one's moon glow. This one is Lancer. Oh man, where's that combination? Oh, it's in the picture. I thought I wrote it down. Okay, so 18, 9, 39. Okay, that didn't work.
I can't reach it. I can't reach it.
Nothing down here. Okay. Light to attach to each band organ pipe opening, as well as something to attach it with. Yeah, see, that's what I figured I'd do. Get a harmonica so I can play the tune for Miles. Get that letter down from the ledge in the gear room. Take a look around Ingrid's while she's not there. Figure out the combination to her own locker. Keep checking email. Well, I do keep checking my email. Journal. I need something light to attach to the openings in the band organ pipes so I can see when air comes out of them. Talk to Tink the carousel. He set all the rules. Miles said Joy's favorite band organ tune was on the third roll. A roll of paper maybe, like for a piano player piano. Okay. I need something. Like, what am I gonna attach though? Includes peen, pasta, tossed salad. Hold on. Maybe. It includes peen pasta with sliced mushrooms, artichoke hearts, sun-dried tomatoes, fresh sweet basil, a splash of cream, and topped with Asiago cheese. Hamburger platter, 1/3 pound of fresh ground all-American 100% pure beef, served on a toasted sesame seed bun with the works and double thick cheese garnished with the dill pickle, spear, and our homemade mustard sauce. Captain's Cove Fun Day, 6 layers of sheer heaven served with your very own collectible souvenir spoon, chocolate chip brownie layered with ice cream, banana chunks, nuts, whipped cream, and topped with triple thick hot fudge. Grandma Poseidon sweet treats. Okay, let's see if I'm gonna order everything to see what happens.
Hotel operator, what do you want?
I'd like to order the hamburger platter with milk instead of a soft drink.
One hamburger platter with moo juice. It'll be there in a few. Anything else?
That's it. Thanks a lot.
No, Bob.
Nope, nothing.
Hotel operator, what do you want?
eBay? What does eBay want? Oh.
I'd like to order the pasta and veggie platter with orange juice instead of a soft drink.
No.
Health nut, huh? Well, whatever. Anything else?
That's it. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Okay. Nothing from here. Okay. But I need something to attach it, right? I need like paper and tape. Toilet paper? No? There's nothing in here. That's just... No. We're gonna turn that off.
I need to turn the iron on.
No, you don't need to turn the iron on. Okay, oh! I didn't even know this room was there. There's a red tag on it. Let's see. Let's go back down and see if I can go this way. I'd be scared to be in here by myself.
Just an old radiator.
There's nothing for me to get in here? Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's talk to Elliot.
Hey, Nance, what's going on?
Okay, never
I'll
mind.
let you get back to work.
Keep it real.
Is there anything in here? Is there like tape or anything?
Oops, I don't need another rod. I've already got one. Better leave these goggles here.
Okay.
Could I have some of these tissue strips?
Be my guest.
I need some tape.
Hey, Nance, what's going on?
I'll let you get back to work.
If you must.
I need tape. Let's see if Joy has any.
I really do need to get this work done.
Right. Sorry.
Shh. I know this is not gonna work by itself, but maybe. Oops.
I need to tape them to the pipes.
I can't
I
find
need to
tape.
tape them to the pipes.
I know this isn't gonna work, but
I need to tape these down. I need to tape these down.
I don't know where any tape would be. Ingrid, except I can't get in there. Why is 0 on there? I like this music. It's very creepy.
It's locked.
Does Ellie have any tape?
Hey, Nance, what's going on?
I'll let you get back to work.
Keep it real.
Adhesives. I really need some tape. Oh, look.
Would it be okay if I took some tape? It might come in handy.
Help yourself.
There we go. Nancy asked for some tape, not the whole tape. You guys aren't supposed to be talking. You're supposed to be laying down. I know, I don't like getting you guys while I'm on stream because I don't want to embarrass you like that. Huh. It was probably me talking too loud. Let's see. Alright. And tape. I am gonna write these down. I need a harmonica though. Let me open my notes. Okay. A, E, A, E, D, E, okay, hold on. A, E, D, E, F, E, A, E, D, A, E, D. A, E, D, E, F, E, A, E, D, E, D, C, B, A, D, C, B, A, E, D, E, F, E, A, E, D, C, B, A. Let me see that one more time. A, E, D, E, F, E, A, E, D, C, B, A. Okay. I got it. Now I need a harmonica. Where am I gonna find a harmonica? Can I go around? Oh, it won't let me. You guys are supposed to be being quiet. I'm not gonna say it again. Would Elliot have a harmonica?
Hey, Nance, what's going on?
I'll let you get back to work.
Thanks a lot.
Well, let me save these notes since I have it already. A, E, D, E, F, E. I need a harmonica. Would Joy have one? They're the only people I can talk to right now.
Any luck?
I've got the tune we're supposed to play for Miles.
Right. Have you got a harmonica?
Actually, no.
We will be waiting.
Where in the crap am I supposed to find a harmonica?
Hey, Nance, what's going on?
I'll let you get back to work.
Keep it real.
Would he have one? Like, look carefully. There's a lot of stuff here. There was tape right here. What?
Is it in the zebra's mouth? Have you checked that?
No, it's not in there.
You already checked?
No. Oh, I would have got the idea from the fan. If I would have looked at the fan. Alright. Where am I supposed to find a harmonica? Have I been to every ride? Let me get out of here. Let's look at the map carefully. Midway Games. Yeah, apparently I haven't been to everything yet. Please insert your fun pass. Where's my fun pass?
Welcome to Swimmer's Beach. You have 4 fun credits left on your card, by the way. Now, get the swimmer to the beach.
Get the swimmer to the beach before the hurricane hits. Move the swimmer from right to left by clicking on the swimmer or the obstacles in the swimmer's way. Vertical objects move up and down. Horizontal objects move left and right. And square objects move up, down, left, and right. But keep an eye on the weather forecast to the right. If you don't reach the beach by the time the forecast says hurricane, you lose. Win all 3 levels and you get a seahorse token. Let me save. Because I have a feeling I'm going to mess this up. I want to do hard. I don't know. Yeah, let's do hard. Okay. No. No. I did not think this through. And uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't have picked hard, but I wanted to. I'll figure this out eventually. I don't know when that'll be, but it'll be eventually. There, I'm getting somewhere at least. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Okay, that wasn't the only level. Wait, how am I supposed to move anything? Nothing moves. Oh dear. Uh-oh. I'm gonna end up losing. Because I can't figure this out. I can't figure out how to get this out of the way. There we go. This one's just as bad, if not worse. Oh. I win! I got me a seahorse token.
Uh-oh. Looks like it's out of order.
Maybe this is where I get a harmonica. It is. I need all three to get a harmonica.
It's locked.
Hey, Nance, what's going on?
I'll let you get back to work.
Thanks a lot.
Wait, what does he do when you're kicking the chair? Let's go back to here. I have a keyboard. I think I know what this is gonna do. Whale, dolphin, trout, shrimp, fish fry. Let me save now since I beat that game.
Lucky you! You're about to play squid toss. By the way, you have 3 fun credits left on your card. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
Oops. Oh, okay. Let's see.
Time to play Squid Toss. In case you were wondering, you have 2 fun credits left on your card. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
How am I messing that up? Hold on. I don't want to waste my fun
Lucky
credits.
you! You're about to play Squid Toss. By the way, you have 3 fun credits left on your card. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
Okay.
Time to play Squid Toss. In case you were wondering, you have 2 fun credits left on your card. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
Alright. I'm gonna say dolphin. The first I was at shrimp. Let's see, dolphin now. That's slow.
Lucky you! You're about to play Squid Toss. By the way, you have 3 fun credits left on your card. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
Okay, so this way, shrimp. So this way. Is that too far? Try that again.
Time to play Squid Toss. In case you were wondering, you have 2 fun credits left on your card. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
Shrimp. And then dolphin. How am I messing that up? Okay. I'll get it eventually.
You're about to play Squid Toss. By the way, you have 3 fun credits left on your card. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
Shrimp. Okay. This one. Dolphin. Maybe not that far. It went behind it. Okay, let's try that again.
Time to play Squid Toss. In case you were wondering, you have 2 fun credits left on your card. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
Shrimp. Oopsie. Try again.
Lucky you! You're about to play Squid Toss! By the way, you have 3 fun credits left on your card. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
Okay. Next, dolphin? Is it really that far? Oh, I keep messing up. I don't have it memorized. Let me try again.
Time to play Squid Toss. In case you were wondering, you have 2 fun credits left on your card. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
There we go. Save. Hold on. My stream went off, so that might mean that the internet is down for my game too. Hold on, I'm not gonna play anymore until I make sure. Lay down. Lay down. Come on, Mr. Internet. I should check myself on here. Let's see. Internet's still going on here. It's gonna cut out on me eventually. Okay. Everything seems to be going fine. Okay. Now, to fix this, who do I talk to?
Paula Santos.
Hi, Paula.
Nancy, what's going on?
I'll be in touch.
I'll be waiting.
I gotta figure out how to get into her office. Was there anything I saw? Let me go to my notes and see. Was there anything I saw that, journal? When you play the games and you win tokens that can exchange for prizes. I need something to light to attach, okay. Zealot's Lathe, okay. Read an article in a magazine. Talked to Tink. Miss Miles said Joy's favorite band organ tune was the third row. When I joined that blank piece of paper, another riddle I appeared. Joy's father obviously got a kick out of stumping people. Blank piece of paper, smells like lemon. After her mother died, Joy discovered destroyed. Okay. Elliot thinks the riddle. Okay. Joy's late father built a computer in her office and programmed it with a bunch of riddles. I said I'd help her solve them. The first one goes to be told the truth, long since put away. Bring me the silvery remains of a 4-bit day. Right after I found a chewed up pencil near the tracks, the roller coaster started up and the blue out of the blue and almost killed me. Looks like somebody around here considers me a threat. Fixed the card reader outside the roller coaster all by myself. Do I rule or what? Once I get the power to it turned back on, it'll be time to check out the Tidal Terror. Finally talked to Elliot, the park sector. Tried to get inside the roller coaster. There's a letter or something way up on the ledge. Went through the trap door inside my carousel and found some kind of electronic device. Maybe, just maybe, it's what has been making the carousel go around by itself. Opened the band organ, but all I found was a warning not to go messing with anything in there. Okay. Found out that years ago a thief hid some okay. Talked to Detective Paris. He liked my stolen jewels theory. I'll get back to it later, people. Okay. Read that a guy named Lance Huffington is suing Park. Discovered that Joy was a talking computer named Miles. He looks like somebody put him together in the back room of a junk shop. That's mean, Nancy. Spilled some paint in Ellie Chen's studio. Now he won't talk to me. Met Ingrid. She talks honestly, believes Carousel. There used to be a ballroom at Captain Cove's, but it was made into the haunted house. Guess more people like being scared than they like dancing. Met Joy Trent. I get the feeling she's not exactly a social butterfly. Okay, a friend of my father's. Okay. Oh, I probably should have read this. Because many maintenance tasks must be performed while the park is open to the public, workers should make sure that they always appear neat, clean, and friendly, and that they project a positive attitude toward clean jumpsuits should be worn at all times, and carts should be washed daily to keep and kept litter-free. Good personal hygiene is essential. Okay, arcade. From time to time, manufacturers of the arcade games on the Mid-Bay will provide us with updates in either the hardware or software. Hardware updates usually require a software update so that the program is aware of new hardware. When adding new hardware, follow the manufacturer's instructions. See the section on soldering or circuits for additional information. When adding new software, the manufacturer will usually provide instructions. Be sure to complete each line of code with the semicolon and place all parameters in parentheses. Access to the software modules on Midway games is available by plugging in a portable keyboard to the back of the game. Okay. Circuits. The most important rule in working with electrical equipment is to make sure that all power sources are disconnected or turned off before working on any circuit. Serious injury or death can result from careless work. Resistors reduce the amount of voltage or circuit or current in an electrical circuit. Think of a resistor as a dam holding back the electrical power. Resistors have different values. The value of the resistor is measured in ohms. Below are some commonly used resistors. The amount of total resistance depends on how the resistors are placed. Resistors can be placed in series or in parallel. If several resistors are placed in series, one after the other, then the total resistance is the sum of the resistor values. In the diagram above, there are 3 resistors with the values of 10, 50, and 100. The total resistance is 140 ohms. Resistors placed in parallel in separate circuits that later meet up have more complex formula to complete total resistance on a circuit. Consult with your manager on this issue. When repairing or adding a piece of equipment, be sure to examine the specific instructions for the resistance required for the circuit board. Okay. Dress code, red, lathe. Oh, always wear safety goggles when using this machinery. The lathe, I think I'm saying that right, is set up to turn off after several seconds as a safety precaution. The blade can be moved at different intervals and can create up to 3 different cuts based on width. There should always be a stock of wood to work with. Be sure to inform the operations manager if the stock is running low. Red tags. To avoid potentially lethal electric shock, machinery that is out of order or being worked on will be tagged with a red flag. Equipment that is red tagged has had its main power source turned off. In most cases, the power can be turned back on by returning the red tag to the security office. Be aware that some machinery will have additional power sources. These power sources are usually not as great as the main power source. However, always make sure that your circuit is properly arranged before sending any amount of current through the device. After repairing a piece of equipment, be sure to return the red tag to the security office. Security personnel will turn on the power to the piece of equipment. Soldering. Soldering is a way to create an electrical link between elements of an electronic circuit. A soldering gun is used to perform this task.